Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Florida Boy CLTV. If you just tuning into this channel, you tapped in the right place. A lot of good fun things about Florida and get to know me. Just sitting here, just brainstorming. It's like 3:30 in the morning. I was vibing, stepped out for a little bit, but it's one of those nights where you come in and just you can't go to sleep. So you just like lock in and start to like research things and just dig deep into different things. But anyway, where I'm going at with this is that you got to start tapping into yourself more. Those of you that's not tapping into yourself, like seriously, like what I mean by tapping into yourself, like dig into your spiritual being, into your soul, into you. Who are you? Get to know you, man. And the reason why I say that is because these days, the more I get to like see things from a different perspective now that I'm woke, if you want to say that, certain things, my perspective is so different. Hey, could it be the age? Could it be what I see nowadays? No, it's just my perspective. When you wake up and see things from a different perspective, it makes you realize that what you think was going on is not what's really going on, and you need to open up and really dig into the real you. Like, are you happy with anything? Are you happy with everything? No, you're not. But that's when you start to figure out who you really are because certain decisions that you're making is based on you, is based on making other people happy. You making other people happy. You got to get that out the right way. I paused on that, but I had to really say what I had to say. I just want to get that across. But then and the decisions that you make nowadays is like, or back then, because whatever decision you make back then is allow you to be where you're at right now. Every decision, you know what I'm saying? So the decisions you make today will direct your path and where you're going and where you're headed today for tomorrow. But anyway, the point I'm getting to again is that in general, you got to tap into yourself and start to get to know who you are, like as that person. You know, if you haven't, because I'm sure a lot of us haven't, and those of you that haven't, like, I would say experience that or try to experience that. You know, it can't be explained. You have to experience it for yourself because it's going to make you better. That's the whole point I'm trying to get to. It's going to make you better. And when you realize that tapping into yourself makes you better, you're just going to be going down that rabbit hole and you're not going to be able to stop. And nobody's going to be able to stop you. Only God. But God allows that to happen because that is the God in you. That is the God in you. That's all I'm trying to say in so many words. Like, that's the God in you. So as you see, follow me on my journey. As you see me post different things, hey, just that's just me. That's just my personality. I'm not trying to be a trend, as in like a trendsetter for whomever. I'm just being me, you know. And y'all tap in. I like to get to know like the comments, how y'all feel. You don't like what I'm talking about. It's okay. That's fine. I want to hear your opinion. I just want to interact with you and get your point of view because I'm seeing things from a different perspective and you have a different perspective. So let me, tune in. I might disagree. And I reserve the right to disagree if I feel like I should. But again, that doesn't change anything. You just have your perspective and I have my perspective. You know what I'm saying? It's the word of the day. Everybody have a different perspective of things. So yeah. Anyway, but tap into yourself, man. It just really, really, really changed a lot of things for me. Like, once I started doing that, a lot of decisions that I make now is definitely best for the better me, better myself, because you can't be good to anybody else unless you're good to yourself. I'm gonna say that again. You can't be good to anybody else until you be good to yourself. If you don't love you, but you're saying you love somebody else, how? I'm just saying, make it make sense. You know? So as you get to know yourself more, you become better. You know, somebody could have typed that down there better. It's like I was preaching just now. I was waiting for y'all to chant that, you want more, but absolutely, it's gonna make you better, man. Like you will, as you get to know yourself, it's gonna make you better, and you're gonna be more better. Yes, most indeed. But I ask that y'all would do so. But moving forward, you know, on this channel again, I'm open. It's different sides of me. I'm living life. I just want y'all to follow me on this journey. Right now we 4 months going to a new year. I won't say the exact time because I don't know how I'm gonna drop this video, when I'm gonna drop this video, but whenever it's aired, y'all will know that's the time. But I'm putting in work, and I want y'all to tap into Florida Boy CLTV. Y'all can subscribe, like. You'll get to see a lot more things. This is just the beginning. I'm just putting the curtain back a little bit so y'all can peek in. All right, South Florida vibe, Florida Boy CLTV. This is what I do. Subscribe and follow.